Brits will be able to make contactless payments of up to £100, Chancellor Rishi Sunak has announced as he makes use of the UK's freedom outside the EU. The legal limit on contactless payments is set to more than double from £45 to £100. Mr. Sunak is hoping the increased limit will help provide a boost for jobs and the UK's retail sector. While in the EU, Britain was bound by a £45 cap imposed on all member states. Announcing the decision ahead of the budget, the Chancellor said, "As we begin to open the UK economy and people return to the high street, the contactless limit increase will make it easier than ever before for people to pay for their shopping, providing a welcome boost to retail that will protect jobs and drive growth across the capital." While the rules will legally change as of today, it is expected to take time for the necessary changes to be made to banking and retail software to implement the higher limit. The Treasury said the banking industry was due to implement the £100 limit later this year. Contactless payments have soared since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. In 2019, 4 in every 10 debit card payments used contactless. This figure has risen to 6 out of 10 in September 2020. 8 out of 10 UK adults used contactless payments in 2019 according to the Treasury, and the government hopes removing the EU's £45 cap will help make millions more payments far quicker and simpler. Tap-and-go contactless cards initially had a limit of £10 in 2007, and this was increased to £15 in 2010, £20 in 2012 and £30 in 2015. The limit was raised to £45 last April, in the early months of the COVID crisis. The decision to increase the limit was subject to a public consultation by the Financial Conduct Authority before recommendations were made. However, some are worried the increase risks opening up the UK to more fraud. Nick Fryer, Chief Technology Officer of secure card machine provider Dojo said, "The logic is clear, consumers allowed to spend more money in one transaction if the £100 limit goes ahead and so maybe be more likely to, therefore helping business and sectors back up and running, as well as aiding in keeping unnecessary interactions to a minimum to keep the transmission of the virus low. The only issue is protection." With Sunak raising the contact limit to the not insignificant sum of £100, what steps is he going to put in place to make sure that our cards are protected from fraud?